Hey YouTube world, welcome to yet another video from Deborah here at Nonconformist Eyewear. So let's get into it. I wanted to do all three nature of Freeform Locs, but the video will be too long and uploading it takes forever. So let's do the architectural nature of Freeform Locs. Thank you so much for your subscription and your love. I'm out here in nature just making the most of it. It's very sunny, so do forgive me for putting on my shades so I don't have to squint. They are also my spectacles as well. So the architectural nature of freeform Locs. Look, if you're thinking of freeforming and you are wondering what they will look like, whether you started with sections, parts or not, but you've decided you want them to be, you will just let your Locs be. The design, because we know architecture is about grand designs, great designs. The design of freeform Locs, when it's allowed to do its own thing, is forever changing. So you will have thin Locs, fat Locs, flat Locs, thick Locs, double-headed Locs. You will have long Locs, short Locs. You will have stringy Locs at the end. You will have a kaleidoscope of Locs every time your hair goes through a cycle of growth, whenever that cycle is for you. I will endeavor to put side-by-side photos or maybe even short clips from previous videos to show you how the architecture of my own freeform Locs has changed over time. Let me just take this off and show you what we've got underneath it, because this is obviously one of the reasons why you come here to see the Locs. So this is what it's looking like right now. I washed them, I think 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago. So they are growing. I have a feeling, I was just looking and touching around the other day, I have a feeling that this very thick Loc here has a lot of energy inside of it. It has a lot of energy inside of it because it's pulling literally every single Loc in the vicinity. Yeah, but the architecture, without getting carried away, the architecture of your Locs is so grand that just allowing it to be. And again, this channel is not to put down any other form of way that we wear our Locs. I think anyone who is in the natural hair community or embraces as much of their natural self is doing a fantastic job. So we're not here to bash anybody's style. It's just my preference. We all have preferences, is to just allow it to be. But if you allow it to be, the architectural nature of your freeform Locs is going to be so unique, so different. You'll have so many different types. I mean, you know, I have very thick roots right now, but my hair is very fine. So I know for a fact when I first started, all of these sections had hair. I looked at some photos that I've decided I will use in this video to show a side by side. So of course the very design and look and even the feel of my hair is totally different from what it was like even 6 months ago, 3 months ago. So as I was saying, I have very thick roots. The roots have become very thick, even though my hair is very fine and thin, and everything's joined. It's like I've got, like, I don't know, maybe 6-7 chunky roots where a number of Locs have just decided to come together and group together, and probably are going to form into one as well as time goes on. And just it's going to be different, because as the roots get thicker, it raises, you know, it's kind of getting thicker. All of that is the root, but all of this is loose hair, which I see is not really going to ever lock. This is, all of this on my scalp is not going to lock up, but I know I'll get sprouts. So just with that explanation, the way it starts off and the way it develops over time constantly changes, even for people who have Locs all the way down to their back all the way down to the floor. It's constantly changing. So, come join us. Come join us, on this journey of just waiting, letting be, and seeing what happens. All right, that's me. So the video is not too long. Thank you so much. Greetings, blessings. Thank you for all the subscriptions and all of that great stuff. Yeah, the comments, tons of comments on the last few videos, and thank you for the views on the other one, A Simple Life, or A Day in My Life, or A Day in My Simple Life. I know it's not the content that you are used to, but some of you will like it, so thank you so much. I'll try and do more, maybe make it more interesting. All right, until next time.